boy Jack Shore, who we absolutely love from Wales, his leg started bleeding. He had a contusion and then an open cut in his shin. The doctor comes in, shoves his finger into the cut and goes, how do you feel? And Jack's like, yeah, I'm good. Let's continue fighting. He goes, nope, it's a fracture. And Jack's like, I don't think so. They tell him it's a fracture. He leaves there. He goes to the hospital. They go, no fracture. It's just an open wound. And this is the problem when you have a doctor with zero fight experience. I assume he has no fight experience. These guys are not like others. They're going to continue to fight. Because when you take away a win from a fighter, it is devastating. It sets them back exponentially. And not only that, it's also half their pay. So if you're just going to, which is wild to assume it's a fracture, it's so wild. When the fighter goes, no, I think I'm good. And you go, no, I think it's a fracture. And you have no clue. Wouldn't you rather lay on the side of, all right, let's let it go a little longer. If it's fractured, there's no way he's going to be able to perform. And then he falls down and then you can stop it. Because when you do this, that awful stoppage, when you do this, it screws the fighter over, man. Mm-hmm. Again, you wouldn't continue to fight as the doctor. You would never. These guys are not built like you. These guys do not think like you do. So you're bringing these civilian, layman kind of values on these fighters. They're not like you. You got to let Jackson Shore continue to fight. You fucked them, dude. You screwed them. And now back to the drawing board. It sucks. And you got half his pay because you thought it was fractured. But you also sit in a air-conditioned office Monday through Friday and look at sick people and push agendas on them and prescriptions and vaccines. And you just caused this kid a huge fight.
Yeah.
Just caused a huge, caused him to lose a huge fight. Now he's back of the queue. You fucked him.
I did hear like an argument from either Kenny Florian.
Love to hear it.
So they said that if there was one argument for it, it's because it was bleeding so bad. It was like an open wound. Like something about, like staph, like bacteria, like something getting worse. But even if Jack wants to continue, and
it's on him.
It's not a broken leg.
You've already allowed this grown man to enter a steel cage in his underwear and fight for a living. So all of a sudden, we're worried about this?
If you got cuts all the time.
All the time.
So I don't know.
All the time. And wouldn't you be more worried because have we ever seen this when the cuts on the face? You're more likely to get bacteria or staph in the face on those cuts on the head when they're rubbing their heads against the other human being in the canvas than the leg. So that argument's out the window.
Yeah, this shouldn't have been stopped without a doubt.
Stupid. Screws Jackson. Screws Jackson Shore.
New nickname.